Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to the 2023 Walk to End Lupus Now Power Hour. I'm Amy Yalden, the Senior Regional Director of the Southeast region of the Lupus Foundation of America. I want to say a big thank you to everyone joining us this evening. We at the Lupus Foundation of America are so excited for the fall walk season. With your support, we are on track to raise over $3 million this season towards the mission of the LFA. So round of applause. Yes, great work, everyone. So we have attendees joining us tonight, I see, that have participated in many walks, and some attendees, I think, are joining us for the first time this year. So why don't we take a quick moment? I know everyone's done a pretty good job of starting those intros, but sharing in the chat where you're walking and for how many years. So I see Orlando and Chicago. 10 years in New York City. Colleen's a vet. We got Norwalk, San Diego, Arizona, Boston. Don't forget, started in West Palm now. Yep. Chicago, LA, Tampa. Well, these are flying. These old eyes are okay. Miami, Vegas, Connecticut, San Francisco, Boston. Well, I think we have the nation quite covered here. Richmond. Well, thank you everyone for sharing. And if you and your family and friends haven't registered for your local walk yet, now's the time. You can go to walktoendlupus.org and register today. You don't want to miss this year's events. We have lots of fun planned throughout the country. So how about now on to our program. So we have an exciting agenda during tonight's program. You're going to hear more about your collective impact from the interim CEO, Mary Crimmings, our manager of research grants and contracts, Jaron Crump. You're going to hear from fellow lupus warriors and those that love them. And then you'll have the opportunity to connect with walkers from across the country in smaller breakout sessions. But first, we have a group of walkers that want to share why they are walking to end lupus this fall.
Hi, my name is Aria, and I'll be walking in beautiful Seattle, Washington.
Hi, I'm Dave.
And I'm Teresa.
And we're the co-captains of Lupus Blows, Teresa Knows.
And we're excited to be walking in Phoenix.
Hi, I'm Brianna, and I'll be walking in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I walk so that no one feels like they're struggling with lupus alone.
Hi, I'm Cindy Lade, and I'll be walking in Orlando, Florida.
Hi, my name is Jamie, and I'll be walking in Seaport, New York.
Hello, my name's Kay, and I'm walking in Phoenix, Arizona. Why? Because my daughters and I all have lupus, and only together can we achieve miracles.
Hi, my name is Kelly. I will be walking in Cleveland, Ohio.
Hi, my name is Calandra, and I'll be walking in Washington, D.C.
I'll be walking in Baltimore, Maryland.
Hi, my name is Louise. I'm walking in San Francisco, California.
Hi, my name is Leah, and I'll be walking in Boston, Massachusetts.
Hi, my name is Lenore, and I'll be walking in Cranford, New Jersey.
I'm Makia, and I'll be walking in St. Louis, Missouri.
Hi, I'm Tanya. I'll be walking for Chicago, Illinois.
Hi, my name is Webster, and I'm walking in San Francisco, California.
I walk in honor of my amazing niece, Becca Jo. Diagnosed when she was in 4th grade. She is now a 28-year-old travel nurse who battles the disease every single day. She will go into her, visit her patients, do what she has to do, and she'll be covered in hives. She'll have whatever, but she doesn't stop. She doesn't quit. She's an amazing warrior, and I am so proud to be her aunt. This is why I walk.
We all need a hype person like Terry, don't we? What an inspiring group of people. And I would love to know your why. So a short minute and share in the chat why you walk to End Lupus.
I walk for myself and all those others with lupus.
And we got some walking for yourself, walking for your spouses, your loved ones. Some are walking in memory. Well, thank you for sharing your whys. And those whys are the exact reason that we're raising critical funds towards the mission of the Lupus Foundation of America, and that it's at the heart of the Walk to End Lupus Now program and LFA's mission. Whether you're fundraising for the first time or you're a long-time fundraiser, we as LFA staff are here to help you achieve your fundraising goals in honor of every one of your whys. Next, I'm honored to introduce two walkers who have been successful in their fundraising and want to share their tips for success with you. First, I'd like to introduce Katie Nolan.
Hi, my name is Katie Nolan and I'm team captain of Lupus Fiasco. And we walk to End Lupus Now in Boston because we need to help find a cure for this mysterious and misunderstood disease. I firsthand know the hardships of living with lupus, and every day there can be a struggle that we still don't understand. We fundraise to fund more research and hopefully one day find a cure. My first and most important tip for fundraising is don't do it alone. My friends and family were my biggest support. Educating people on lupus and how under-researched it is proves to them how important it is to raise money. My team and I reached our fundraising goal by posting on social media frequently and spreading the word by email or word of mouth to anyone and everyone. So don't be afraid to reach out and ask. Once I started seeing all the support I was getting, I wanted to do more. So I planned a fundraising event at a local restaurant who was generous enough to share some of the profits made from my event. I had an idea of doing a raffle, but I wasn't sure I was going to get enough donations to raffle off. I thought it was a long shot, but I reached out to a bunch of different local businesses asking for donations, and to my surprise, a lot of them were willing to help, and the raffle was a huge success. So my final tips are: get everyone involved, don't be afraid to ask, and mostly have fun with it. Thanks.
Thank you, Katie. And now I would like to introduce Amanda, who wants to help get this party started.
Hey Warriors, you caught me celebrating our upcoming walk season. My name is Amanda, team captain of the Lupinators. We walk to End Lupus Now in Central Florida because we need a cure. First step, make sure you register for your local walk. Set a goal. I always set my goal based on what I did the year before because I always want to surpass that goal. Ask family and friends to join your team. Let them join your fundraising efforts. I also ask local businesses to let me set up a table so that I can share information about our walk, about lupus, and collect donations. My team is awesome helping me with events. We have events all year long. We do so many fun events: baseball, softball, wine tasting, bowling event, paint nights, you name it, we do it. As long as it's fun, we do it for the cause. Now is the time, if you haven't already started, to get your family, friends, co-workers involved to create your walk team. Do an event, make it fun. Have a bingo night or a game night. Charge an admission fee, that'll be used for a donation. Ask local businesses to donate a product or a service that you can raffle off. That money also can be used for a donation. Make it fun. Just don't ask people for money. Make it fun while they're giving money. My biggest tip would be to share, share, share. Share your walk page. Share your event on social media. Ask your family and friends to share the information as well. The bigger the turnout, the better. And if you know a fellow lupus warrior, invite them, team up with them, because they can bring more people and you would have a great turnout. Because nobody knows what we go through but a fellow lupus warrior. Also, ask, ask, ask. Don't be scared to ask. A lot of people just forget. So just reminding them, there's nothing wrong with it, reminding them. So are you ready? Grab your walk hat, put on your glasses, and grab a friend.
She's not kidding. There's like a world tour in Orlando, by the way, this weekend, with many people on this call that are doing just that. So thank you, and Amanda and Katie, for those amazing tips and for starting this celebration off right. Now, if you would all like to share in the chat some of your favorite fundraising tips, we'd love to hear from you. Amanda's getting some love there. Facebook. All right, Tanya, you were first with the tipster. So
okay.
So let me do you mind if I bring you up and
Sure.
and ask you a quick question? Talk about
Absolutely.
Thank you. So if you wouldn't mind sharing, you mentioned Facebook. Would you mind sharing with us what you attribute to your success with that?
Well, I really wanted to share my story. Most people didn't even know that I have lupus. Facebook was a great and easy way to ask people for donations, whether it was my small network of my close friends and family or people that I didn't even really talk to very often. It's been so easy.
Nice. And then how did you get started with that? I mean, how does one begin? If someone hasn't done Facebook fundraising before, how would they get started?
Well, I first shared my story on my walk page, and then I connected it to Facebook, which was so easy. I pretty much shared it with everyone that I know. And when I started seeing the donations come in, they were coming in hot and heavy. I was totally shocked. I started feeling more comfortable, confident, and then even empowered. And not because I was asking for myself, but for the mission of Lupus Foundation of America. And I was able to raise over $3,000.
Wow. I'm just sharing
Yeah.
your story, telling your story and connecting that. So thank you, Tanya, for sharing your tip, and congratulations on raising over $3,000 on Facebook. I see
Thank
other
you
people
so
on
much.
Facebook too. Really
Thank
appreciate
you.
your work. And I know Joan's looking forward to seeing you in Chicago,
you.
right? You walk in Chicago. Yeah.
Yes, Chicago.
Okay.
September 23rd.
Go Chicago.
Go
Good plug. Next, I'm excited to introduce the interim CEO of the Lupus Foundation of America, Mary Cribbins.
Thanks, Amy, and hello, everyone. I hope that you're all having a great summer. I'm so excited to see all of you here today and taking time to join us for our Walk to End Lupus Now Power Hour. The walk is really one of my favorite events, and I can't believe it, but this year marks my 15th year walking to end lupus. And I was so excited to see today. We've already seen that we have a nice mix of returning walkers and new walkers from across the country. And we really want to acknowledge you. So I love seeing those emojis. So I'm going to ask you to put an emoji in the chat. If you are a new walker, can you give me a purple heart? I love seeing new walkers come every year to join us. It just makes our community larger, gives us greater support. So I'm just so excited to welcome all of you who are new to the walk, and we look forward to getting to know you as we move closer to our walks. Please keep them coming if you're new. I want to see those purple hearts, but I also want to recognize our returning walkers. So if you're a returning walker, can you give me a celebration popper reaction? I just learned what that emoji is. I'm not sure if you know what that is, but it looks like a little confetti cone with a cone with the confetti coming out. Oh, some of you already know what that is. I'm so impressed. I just learned that today. So to all of our returning walkers, thank you so much for continuing to walk and to raise awareness and raise critical funds for lupus research and education programs. We're so grateful. And today we're celebrating all of you. We're grateful for what we're able to accomplish together. Each and every one of you are so important to not only make our walks the incredible events that they are, but to really move our mission forward. So again, I want to thank you for going out into your communities, for inviting your friends and family members to join and participating in the walk, all this while raising awareness and funds for lupus. I know that you are setting fundraising goals, you're reaching out to donors and helping to support lupus research, education, support services, and our advocacy efforts. So related to that, I just want to take a minute to touch on just a couple of the advances that you are helping to make possible. First, and this is just so important, you are helping to shape the future of lupus treatments. In 2011, I remember it so well, the first drug developed specifically for lupus was approved by the FDA, an incredible milestone for the lupus community. And then it took about a decade where we only had one lupus drug specifically developed for lupus, but thanks to your support, your engagement in clinical trials, the advocacy work that you're doing, we now have 3 approved treatments. We know we have so much more to do. But thanks to all of you, we're seeing such great progress and what's happening in lupus research. And I'm excited that today you're going to hear from our research grants and contract manager, Jaron Crump, and he's going to talk more about some of the promising potential treatments that are in the pipeline and how you can help really inform the future research by participating in our patient registry. It's called RAY, which stands for Research Accelerated by You. You are also helping to shape public policies. You're doing that nationally and locally with your legislators. In April, we had more than 300 advocates attend our National Advocacy Summit. And during that time, advocates were urging members of Congress to support policies to ensure access to care. And I know thousands more were making calls and writing to legislators with the same plea. So that work is making a difference. You're also making sure that everybody feels supported and has access to the needed resources in their journey with lupus. I'm proud to say that we have so many programs and services available for people living with lupus and their family members. One of those programs, SELF, stands for Strategies to Embrace Living with Lupus Fearlessly. It's one of our self-management tools, and it's designed to help lupus warriors with managing the many aspects of lupus and learning new skills to manage lupus. And just I'll give you a little preview to let you know that next month we'll be sharing an exciting announcement that will be putting this program literally in the palm of your hand. So stay tuned for an exciting announcement next month. And then if you haven't already, I want to encourage you to make sure you connect with your local manager. They are here to help you and also make sure that you are connected with incredible programs we have to offer. That may include one of the more than 125 support groups that we have across the nation, our lupus and you education events, and even guiding you on how you can stay up to date on the latest research that we're funding and the advocacy efforts that are occurring across the country. Again, we are so thrilled that you are choosing to make a difference and by being involved in the Walk to Lupus and Walk to End Lupus Now event and fundraising and being part of bringing your community together as we unite for our mission to end lupus. So again, thank you. I can't wait to see you at our walks this fall.
Thank you, Mary, for those remarks and your long time commitment to the lupus community and 15 years of taking steps to end lupus. So as you all can see, your walk efforts are truly making a difference for people living with lupus and their families. I'm thrilled to introduce our next speakers. Mary gave you a sneak peek on. We have some tremendous things going on with our research program here at the LFA. So here to talk about those initiatives and the impact you are having on them is LFA's Manager of Research, Grants, Contracts, Jaron Crump. And I'm just going to ask Julie. There we go. We need to be able to see that. Hi, Jaron.
Hi, everyone. It's good to see you all. Very happy to be here tonight. Dr. Bowie, who's the director of the research department here at LFA, unfortunately, she couldn't join us tonight. She wanted to, but she was unable to. But I know she's looking forward. She was looking forward to being here, and she's looking forward to participating in the walks once they start up. I wanted to thank everyone for being here. Congratulate all of you, everyone who's participating in the walks this year. It's really, really important to the work that we do. So really happy to see everyone here. I got to meet a lot of lupus warriors at our summit earlier this year, which was awesome. And then in September in DC, I will be at the walk there. It'll be my first walk. I'm actually coming up on my first anniversary with LFA soon. So I haven't been here quite as long as Mary, but hoping to, be able to, cause, be a catalyst for some of the change that we're trying to look for in lupus and lupus research specifically. I wanted to share a little bit about the different initiatives that we have going on and the different work that the research department does. What I personally work on, what I spend most of my time doing, is all of our grants and all of our contracts for the new research that's coming out. You might have seen communication come out recently from our department about our 2023 FINSI Fellowship awardees. That's a program mainly for medical students and undergraduates, people who are early in their careers in lupus research. And the studies this year that we're focusing on, they focus on important areas of lupus, including cutaneous lupus, lupus in pregnancy, patient and clinician communication strategies, cognitive impairment, understanding the disease and potential treatment pathways. And they get guidance from experienced mentors that have been in the lupus research field for a long time. And in the coming weeks, I think at the end of next week, and then a few weeks following that, you'll be hearing about some more grants and awards that we're giving out that we're really, really excited to share more about. Can't give too much out right now, but a lot of people that have been doing a lot of amazing work for lupus and lupus research are, still contributing and, using their ideas to help us, try to make life a little bit better and easier for people that are living with lupus. Mary also, she mentioned RAY, which is another program that we have under the research department. It stands for Research Accelerated by You. It's a lupus data platform where people with lupus and caregivers share information about their lupus experience to help researchers accelerate the development of new treatments and to improve disease outcomes. Since 2020, we have over 2,500 people have joined the registry, and the participants have the opportunity to participate in patient advisory panels, and they can share their preferences related to drug and device development, receive information about clinical trials, and they're selected to be part of our Lupus Research Action Network and our peer-to-peer program focused on clinical trial education. So if you are someone living with lupus, or you're a caregiver to someone living with lupus, please check out our registry, Research Accelerated by You. And one of our more recent accomplishments that was announced recently was our Lupus AIM program, AIM standing for Addressing Health Inequities in Minorities. And that program affirms the complex interplay between race, ethnicity, socioeconomic status, education, access to healthcare, and other social factors in lupus care and outcomes. And it works to identify and implement solutions to address these social determinants of health. Recently, the Lupus AIM Advisory Panel, led by Dr. Karen Kostenbader, she's also the head of our Medical Scientific Advisory Council. They published a scientific statement entitled Disparities in Lupus and the Role of Social Determinants of Health, Current State of Knowledge and Directions for Future Research, which outlines specific challenges and recommended solutions for addressing health disparities in lupus. There's a lot more other stuff that we work on in the department. Myself and Dr. Bowie and another member of our team, Safo, we're always really, really excited just to have the opportunity to contribute to the community, and very excited to see everyone that I'm going to get to meet at the walk this year in DC on September 30th. Thank you so much, Amy. Good to see everyone.
Thank you so much, Jaron, and happy almost 1-year anniversary.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. As you can see, there are many groundbreaking things going on with the LFA's research program. And again, it's your continued support that helps move these initiatives forward. The Walk to End Lupus Now events wouldn't be possible also without our sponsors. I want to take a moment to thank our presenting sponsor of the Power Hour, AstraZeneca Pharmaceuticals. You'll be seeing them at booths this fall and many walks across the country, and we hope that you'll stop by and say hello. I'd now like to introduce Krista Sosha, Executive Director, Immunology at AstraZeneca, to say a few words.
Hello, fierce lupus warriors and advocate community. My name is Krista Sosha. I'm the Executive Director of Immunology here at AstraZeneca. It is an absolute honor and privilege to be part of today's Walk to End Lupus Now Power Hour. We are thrilled to be partnering with the Lupus Foundation of America for this event to not only kick off the 2023 walk season, but to celebrate all of you and the strength and resilience of every single lupus warrior, family member, friend, coworker, and well beyond, who together make up this powerful and wonderful lupus community. It's through this united community that the Walk to End Lupus Now has been incredibly impactful nationwide, encouraging continuous steps towards a shared vision of a world without lupus. And I want you to know that we here at AstraZeneca, we share that vision. In fact, it's our bold ambition to rewrite the future of immunology conditions. We want to evolve from pure symptom control to disease modification and remission to one day a cure. And we are committed to bringing scientific advancements to the lupus community and to truly disrupt the status quo that's been accepted for far too long. We're also reimagining our work with key lupus advocacy groups, including the Lupus Foundation of America, to ensure that AstraZeneca is partnering with the community in ways that will help improve both the experience and outcomes for lupus warriors. And one perfect example is our decision to double down on supporting the Walk to End Lupus Now. This fall, we look forward to joining many of you in cities across the country so that we can take steps together, side by side, to help bring an end to this disease. So it's time to lace up those sneakers and spread the word for the 2023 walk season ahead. On behalf of AstraZeneca, thank you for all that you do for the lupus community, and congratulations on all that you will accomplish together.
Thank you so much, Krista. And again, to tonight's sponsor, AstraZeneca, I now want to give you a glimpse of just how much fun we have on Walk Day, celebrating your fundraising efforts and what it feels like to be part of this powerful community. And I think some of you are going to see yourselves in this video. Wow, what a great video. And I think that really captures the fun and excitement of Walk Day. How many people saw themselves in that video? Give me a little purple heart in the chat. I know that I recognize many faces here. So I don't know about you, but I'm ready to walk right now. I know we have a little bit of time for some, not as long. Nashville's in a few weeks. So who is ready to walk me this fall? If you are, let me know in the chat. We can get some purple hearts for there too. Whatever emotion you would like to share. Whether you were ready for Walk Day. Love it. Looks fun. Yes. Look at all that love. Yes. All right. So I say to get us walk ready, why don't we do a few giveaways and some prizes? I have a few trivia questions up my sleeves, and I think that there were some answers given tonight on them. So you're going to type your answer in the chat, and the first correct response will win.
Yeah.
Okay. If we could just get everyone to put on mute, because if you have to come up on screen, we're going to have to sing and dance. Okay. So whoever's on, just sing and dance. Okay. All right. First question. Zach, are you ready for this? Zach's going to be our okay. All right. It is estimated that how many people in the US have lupus? Off the bat there. Zach, you got a winner?
Not yet. Oh, we got a winner. So Dr. K. Royal is our first winner.
Okay, 1.5 million. All right, next one for the next prize. What are 3 words the LFA uses to describe the Walk Day experience? If you have a walk shirt, you can cheat. If you got a walk postcard, you can cheat. So yeah, there's many ways to describe it. What does LFA? Okay, Naz, you're two. You got two there, Naz. None of these are wrong. We're looking for the one that LFA uses. Okay, Naz, you need one more word. I feel like we're playing like Family Feud. We're like, yeah. All right,
Well, while we're waiting, oh, there it is. Okay, so Basia, and I have to make a correction. So Amanda Quinones was actually the first winner. The answers to the chats were coming in so quickly. I didn't even catch Amanda there.
Listen, Zach, I think we could fling in one more prize, right? We can give them both it.
There we go.
There you go. United together, powerful. That is correct. That is exactly what Walk Day feels like. Okay. Next one. Name a song that has the word either has word walk or powerful in it. Gonna be creative here. Gotta be creative.
Oh, okay. I think Becky Bard, Walk This Way.
All right. Roar. Okay. All right. Good. Now, all of you who said the correct answer have to sing it to get your prize. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Congratulations. Now we have one more. No, two more. But I know this one's going to be super easy if you were listening to it. What is the name of LFA's lupus registry where people with lupus and caregivers can share information about their lupus experience?
Oh, we got Nas.
Right. Yes. We should drop that link in the chat. Just if you are interested in finding out more about Ray and driving research forward, we'll get that in the chat. But everybody knew what that was. Good.
That was awesome.
Yeah. All right, last chance for the prize. How many grant and fellowship awards has LFA given out to investigators to advance the science of lupus? Sharon, don't worry, you're going to know everything by the end of this.
Oh, there we go. So Kiara.
Oh, 400 plus. That is correct. Good job, everybody. Well, thanks everyone for having a little fun with us, and congratulations to all the winners. We'll make sure to get those prizes in the mail to you. So we're about to break off into our networking breakout groups, and these will be randomly assigned, and each room will have a longtime walker or LFA staff member to help answer any questions that you may have. And it's also a great chance for you to meet others who are stepping up and taking action across the country. But before we do break off, I want to make sure to thank again LFA Interim CEO Mary Crimmings, LFA's Manager in Research and Grants and Contracts, Jaron Crump, Krista Sosha, Executive Director of Immunology and our Power Hour sponsor, AstraZeneca, Katie Nolan and Amanda Quinones for sharing their fundraising tips, and Tanya, all of our Why Walk sign passers, and of course you for sharing your why, for the steps you're taking to end lupus, for all your support, and for making sure that no one walks this journey alone. Thank you, and please reach out to your local LFA staff for help or support. And we're going to see you on Walk Day. But in the meantime, enjoy connecting with others next in our breakout rooms. Have a great time. So just stay put for 1 minute. This is going to take a little Zoom magic. We are going to break everyone into breakout groups. It's a great way for you to meet everyone.